Alrighty guys, welcome back to another Valheim video. So right here in this video, just as the title probably says, I'm fighting BONEMASS. I was excited. Okay, y'all gotta listen to me. I hope you guys share the same excitement as me. I have not gotten this far in Valheim back when I played it, but I knew Valheim was gonna be one of those indie survival games that I absolutely adored. I love Norse mythology. You know, I don't need to keep saying it in all these videos. I literally have a Elthar folk tattoo. I don't remember the rune. I have a runic tattoo. Listen, you know, so that should show you. And I love anything, you know, Norse. I don't know why. I love all mythologies, to be honest. Why am I telling you guys this? You know why? Because I'm a yapper. But anyways, currently just in this main clip, I'm running around preparing, getting ready to go do the BONEMASS fight. It's funny looking back at this clip now and like just I'm really over prepared. Like any of you who play Valheim know, I skipped biomes, got silver, which is so cool. I didn't have the wishbone that you get from BONEMASS. To find silver, I think I seen a method a long time ago that you can use a hammer to find silver. Well, I wasn't gonna do any of that. I didn't even plan to walk around with the whole stag breaker and hit the ground. I just was looking around in the mountains, and I ended up climbing like very high up. I think I have a video of it still, and I just didn't put all the footage together yet, which I will probably in a little compilation or something, just, you know, going over like this overview of the past things I was doing during my little Valheim addiction. Dude, I logged so many hours in this game, it's crazy. Actually, at the time of making this video, this footage is really old. I'm like past the plains now. I just beat Yjoldinrelvae, but that video will be coming out. But yeah, at this time, dude, I was just logging so many hours while doing so much other work, and it's crazy to look. I swear in the past, an unhealthy amount. That's all I'm gonna say. Am I proud of it? Yeah, kind of. I enjoyed it. I'm proud of it. But yeah, man, I don't know what else to say, man. It's just funny to me. I also feel like this is probably one of the luckiest spawns I've gotten on this world. Like, or spawns. Jesus, I'm doing this new thing where I'm trying to commentate over footage I've already done, and I mean, it's not like, because I usually have a topic, but this I'm doing a gameplay commentary where I'm literally commentating over the footage. So I'm doing something a little different and trying it and seeing where my edit's gonna go. When you guys see this Borderlands video, that's where I'm really gonna try to put my foot in there and have a little bit of fun with my creativity and editing. I really do need the full DaVinci's Resolve, man, because I love editing videos. But so the longer videos, that love is still there, but you guys already know if you're someone editing like Maxer, but I'm not going to do any crazy editing like that. But anyway, sorry, yapping again. This world, shouldn't say biome. This swamp was really good for iron. Dude, and but I got extremely blessed with this world. The BONEMASS spawn and everything was crazy. Like, I was super hyped to find a plains right next. It was like a plains, a meadows, and a mountain all bordering in this zone that I'm in. And I thought that was, you know, extremely unique. I heard that some people end game, that's what they look for. They try to go for a meadows bordering a plains biome. So yeah, I was grateful to see that here. It wasn't the best like area, but also, oh my gosh, wait until you guys see the future video. I'm gonna talk about it in the Yjoldinrelvae video too. But I literally sailed very far to find a plains base to base at, and where I based and grew all my barley and everything, Hildur and the Yjoldinrelvae spawn were literally right across the lake, and I never knew until I explored. See, that's why I love this game. I never found anything that showed me where the Yjoldinrelvae, you know, altar was, the little stones that help you guide your way. I could not find them for the life of me, and I accidentally encountered Hildur, and that's exactly how I found the bog witch as well, which was a cool find. But yeah, so we're in the BONEMASS boss fight. The health is going down super fast because I have the little silver mace, and I think BONEMASS is weak to blunt damage. But man, this is the first time I had the silver armor and everything in the game, and it is for sure my favorite set. I absolutely love the silver set, the scale helmet and everything. And in my opinion, when it jumped to the plains armor after this, it's just the padded armor itself is sick. I just love helmets that have a type of adornment or whatever you want to call it on the top of the helmet that makes it pointy. This is dating back to even my For Honor days. I love the adornments or accessories you can put on top of the helmets to make it look like a crown or something like that. And I feel like Valheim is one of those games that definitely need more armor sets, like the scale armor and the one in the Ashlands, because I did see it. I did spoil myself. I never reached arrived at the Ashlands myself, but I plan to because I'm in the Mistlands right now. But even that, I seen the set, the Carapace armor, and to me the Carapace armor, it's a cool concept and everything. An insecticide armor. Insecticide. That's the fucking shit you use for the crops. Dude, I'm just yapping. The insect armor, the insect panels and very hard exoskeletons turned into like an armor, a carapace armor. It's pretty cool. It's a cool idea. It's definitely cool. Again, the helmet, man. And I know those helmets were Viking-like helmets, the, you know, lore accurate, history accurate helmets that they had. But I just really enjoy when it's like the scale helmet or the one from the Ashlands where it looks like deer antlers on the helmet. I mean, it feels like that's aura. It just has a presence to it. It's just, if you see a guy show up with two big ass horns on his helmet, like, to me, I would fear somebody in the scale armor with a wolf pelt over their shoulder, over, you know, the padded armor with some rounded circular helmet. But anyways, BONEMASS is defeated. And that's really everything I wanted to showcase with this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really, really have been having a great time with Valheim. I'm also gonna, you know, slowly sneak in little things in the video about things that I do think could be better, but I honestly think it's overall still a great game. Also, another thing I want to sneak in there is somebody disliked my storage build video. You guys see my like ratio on these videos? I don't tend to get too many likes on my gaming videos. Well, depending on what they are. Damn. I'm so sorry that my creativity was not up to par with whatever that person wanted. I don't know why the video got disliked. I don't know, maybe it's how I compiled it together, but I thought that would be a funny thing to mention because I was cracking up the day it happened. I felt so hurt. I was like, damn, dude, this must be how artists feel when they like make a very, with their art piece that they're proud of and then someone dislikes it. But it's okay, you know, I validate myself. I don't need any of that. This is my first time also really taking on an abomination. I didn't know you could get the root armor from them. But I was taking this shit on, scared the hell out of me. Big spindly spider tree branch creature, but I think honestly one of the cooler designs in the game for a creature. And you know, I found out later on that you can just, you know, put Boyo in the Surtling camp, the Surtling spawners. And that really whittles down their health. And also, somebody tell me in the comments if you come across this video, does fire damage stacks? I'm so confused. Like, do the stacks just get increasingly more burning over time? I don't understand how it works, but it feels like when I put the abomination in a Surtling spawner, it absolutely fried it. I mean, it felt like the health went down very quickly, but I can't remember off the top of my head. It's been a minute since I played Valheim. I've been running back Borderlands 2 since Borderlands 4 is coming. You know, feeling a little bit iffy about that release after I watched this one content creator called Hellfire. Shout out to Hellfire. But yeah, man, other than that, this is pretty much the video. I don't think I have anything much else to tell you guys, so if you're cool with that, I'll let the video play out, or maybe I'll just end it here, you know? Maybe I'll just end it here. Because I don't know, maybe that's one of the things that the people didn't like about the storage video. There wasn't too much to say. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe it's very basic build, but hey, if I was an architect, no, I'm just joking. I would try to stretch my creativity. I definitely like how my little Meadows village has come along, and I can't wait to show you guys that in a future video. Oh, you guys are gonna freaking love it. I swear you're gonna freaking love it, dude. Anyways, with that said, I do hope you guys have an amazing day, or you're having an amazing day wherever you are. Remember my intro in the beginning. I didn't say it in this video because I'm doing things a little bit different. I'm using Valheim as my test videos with my gameplay after post recording commentary. So yeah, and I just want to say, hope you guys remember to be your authentic self. Remember to love yourself. Remember to be strong out there. Remember to spread that love you feel for yourself. And truthfully, just have fun. Go and be creative. What else, man? I don't know. Just really remember that at the end of the day, this is all an experience. It's all a human experience. Try not to get too caught up in the hustle and bustle and of the daily life and the things that we are, you know, what is fed to us. Life is meant to be this journey, this experience. You gotta live for yourself, so much to the point that you can live for others. And kind of what I mean by that is be so much in service to self that you can give to others. You have something to give back. You know, I feel like people forget that you have to focus on yourself first and really go within first before you have anything to give to anyone external of you. Because if you don't help yourself, who's gonna help you before you can help the world? Gotta have something to give. You know, definitely help one another. Help your neighbor. Do things like that. But always remember, don't sacrifice yourself. You know, you gotta do things for you. I feel like that's something that people miss, and I just want to say that, you know, you can end up in some pretty dicey situations going very outside of yourself to help somebody or help people that don't want to help themselves. So remember, at the end of the day, you always gotta give energy to yourself before you can really externally put it out. But I love you guys. Peace. Much love, Moonlight.